Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here. We are less than a week away from the season premiere of Season 5 of The Masked Singer, and man, there's a lot of stuff coming out there. We have a new costume, and a celebrity was found wearing the famous Don't Talk to Me hoodie. Yeah, we need to talk about that. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So let's go ahead and just start with a brand new costume. Yesterday on Instagram, it actually wasn't The Masked Singer who leaked this photo. It actually was Hulu. That's right. I believe it was some kind of, I don't know, if it was a partnership of them saying, hey, we're going to be putting episodes on Hulu. So, you know, go on Hulu and check out the older episodes. And so they said, hey, on Instagram, you guys go ahead and release it. That way it gets you guys PR, it gets us PR. And honestly, I love this costume. This is, I don't even know, because someone's even saying to me, kind of looks like he's almost like maybe a Tool Man. Someone's like, oh, maybe it's Tool Man Taylor already. Obviously, it's Tim Allen, but still, it is a really, really cool costume. Just looking at it, you could tell this is going to be a fun one, and I honestly can't wait to see it perform. Now, as of today, we now have the official 10 contestants. Remember, for this series, and it's different than the other series, or at least the other seasons. For this season, Season 5, it's very different. I have a whole video kind of going into details explaining what's happening, but we're only having 10 main contestants, which we already revealed on this channel and latenightrecap.com. But after that 10, we also get anywhere between 3 to 5 wild card masks. That's right, every single episode, there'll be a chance for, I guess, the second to last person in the group A or Group B, who will then have to compete against someone in the wild card who could then take their spot and potentially win the whole thing. For all you know, in the top 10, the winner may not be in there. It may be in the wild card section. We don't know. And we were also introduced to another costume, the Clue to Do, which is not even a competing costume. It's just someone who's running on stage, giving us clues and running off, which a lot of people pointed out. That is the costume that's called Gallo from the Mexico version of The Masked Singer. So kind of cross promotion right there. And to be honest with you, it kind of makes sense. Like I said before, in Ukraine, their Masked Singer, they have another mask that does the same thing. It does the clues, the behind the scenes stuff, and like the after show interview. So it'll be very interesting to see what goes on right there. Now it's time to talk about the thing I know you're all here for. A celebrity was found wearing the Do Not Talk to Me, or Don't Talk to Me, depending on how you phrase it, Don't Talk to Me hoodie around LA. So there's a lot of things going on about this. First, I have to explain what the hoodie is. And the short of it is, I mean, if you've been with us for 5 seasons, you know that there is so much secretive, when it comes to this show. And every single time a new celebrity comes on the show, it has this really weird process of where the executive producers send a hoodie that says, Don't Talk to Me. They send them a visor and gloves, and that celebrity gets in their car. They meet up with another car, which is owned by Fox or the producers. They get in that car, and then they go to set while wearing the visor, the hood up, the gloves, and, you know, pretty much all black. That way, when they're walking around, no cast member or anyone else can talk to them, because if they hear them talk, they might recognize their voice and blah, blah, blah. They wear that thing until the second they get into their dressing room, which then they get in costume, and then they go back out in costume, perform, come back in, put it back on, get back in the car, get into their own car, and then get back to their house. So it's something that they keep, it's something they use for the entire length of the show. And for those who don't know, February 28th, which was this past Sunday, that was the last day of filming the season finale of Season 5 of The Masked Singer. Of course, we won't see that until late May, but it's done filming, they're completely done, and so I guess maybe this celebrity was comfortable enough to walk around in public with that hoodie on. Now, this isn't the first time that we've seen it. I know I haven't showed you the photo yet because I want to talk about last season of The Masked Dancer. It happened twice. That's right. The first time was when Max from Dancing with the Stars, or The Sloth, his wife was wearing it with him out in public. And of course, later on Instagram after the season finale of The Masked Singer, Peta, his wife, mentioned it, saying it was the biggest mistake I ever did. And so it kind of led to it being that he was on the show, which kind of only helped us out. And then the second instance was Mackenzie. That's right, Mackenzie, she wasn't wearing it, but her mom was. her friend, I think it was Johnny Orlando, was FaceTiming her and put the video online. And it just so happens the camera was flipped the other way and her mom was sitting in the corner wearing the hoodie. And I mean, that was a big indication right there. And so with this celebrity wearing it in public, it is a big deal. So ready for it? It was Caitlyn Jenner. That's right. If you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians or know any of the Kardashians, you know Caitlyn Jenner. Obviously, she was originally Bruce. She transformed, and now Caitlyn has been seen wearing this hoodie. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, well, can't you buy this online? Well, no, you can't buy this specific one online, at least through the Fox website. I mean, they would have to go on Etsy, which I think they even took those off because it was copyright. There's a copyright trademark right there. And so you're thinking to yourself, so she has this hoodie. She's definitely on the show. And a lot of you guys are saying, well, maybe she's a chameleon or blah, blah, blah. There's no real way of knowing. I mean, in the past, you know that it wasn't the person who was actually on the show wearing the hoodie. So maybe it's one of her family members. Maybe it is her. I mean, there's no way of knowing at this point. Because to be honest with you, we haven't gotten any clues. The only thing we've seen so far were the Russian dolls singing. And the best part is that we heard that and we guessed on who we thought it was already. And a lot of you guys are already agreeing with us. We put a whole article together on Late Night Recap. I'll link it below. But a lot of you guys are, and this is spoilers. So if you don't want spoilers, you may want to kind of turn off at this second. But a lot of you guys are thinking that it is the boy band Hanson. Now, I know what you're saying. Hey, there's 2 Russian dolls. Well, so far we've seen 2. And if you listen to them sing, it does sound like Hanson. We have no clues. There's nothing to back it up. And this is not an official guess yet. But it is March 4th. And if it is revealed to be them down the line, you can come back and be like, well, damn. He was right before the show even started. But it does sound like them. And it does sound like there is almost 3 people singing. And it is potentially something where there's Russian dolls kind of, multiplying and get more and more. There could be a 3rd costume down the line. Who knows? Maybe some people suggest that there's 2 people in the large Russian doll. At this point, there really is no way of knowing. But anyway, what do you guys think about Caitlyn Jenner wearing the hoodie? Do you want her on the show? Do you think it's someone else? Do you think it's another Kardashian? Khloe? Who knows? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know, do you agree with the Russian doll guess? I know it's kind of far out there, but hey, you never know. And a lot of people are saying, well, Russian dolls, I know growing up they had long hair, so people thought they were girls, so it's kind of like a play on joke there. So let me know what you think about that, and let me know what you think about the raccoon costume. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. And yes, we're still waiting for the crab costume. I still have faith that we're going to get it. Maybe my birthday is this Saturday, so maybe if we're lucky, it'll be my birthday present. They can release it on Saturday. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'm Joey. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.